All systems are go. Hello there. Welcome back to Starfield, the magical, space-tastical adventures of Captain Flash and the Man-Nibs. Oh yeah, and that N, his middle initial, stands for adventure. And it's the incorrect letter because he's not very, right. That's a half decaf, half regular coffee again. Because, yeah, pretty sure I've come down with something. It's been a long time. My rotator cuff injury has been hurting way more than it should. And I've just been feeling like, kind of like I was hit by a bus a little bit. Like in a parking lot, you know, like I'm not like unable to move. But it kind of hurts to do things. And I was allergic to something on the bus because I'm also congested. Anyway, it's a bad analogy. But here we are. I'm still streaming, still gonna keeping on. Now, in our last episode, we were pursuing evidence to clear Irvin's name. Irvin was, of course, Barrett's husband, and yeah, he died under some pretty suspicious circumstances. Turns out, the company he was working for, Hephaestus, they had poisoned the ecosystem of the planet they were mining on, and they'd hired him to, you know, take out these alpha predators, which we ran into, and many of them were terrifying and horrible and difficult to kill, but, well, Barrett made short work of them anyway. I struggled. I survived. Enough talk, more fight. Well, that is pretty much where we are. The other thing that's going on is that we're undercover pirates, and we just stole the apparatus, as the title of the stream suggests, to locate the One Piece, which is very nearby, an electromagnetic gas giant, so sensors don't work and ships would just like crash into stuff, but we got this experimental thing now. Oh yes. But before that, we got this legal case to round off. This scientist in here, Dr. Helgi Hoxton, he's hit the skids pretty hard, and he won't testify because he's scared that Hephaestus will just kill him, and his life has already been completely ruined.
Officer, can you help me out here? I'm not sure what to do about an issue.
So he's not wrong.
What seems to be the trouble?
Hephaestus might kill him.
So whenever the Archmite factory's online, my water gets real spotty.
That is a problem. You'll want to start at town hall. They should be able to get you a grievance form.
Grievance form? Oh, all right, I'll start there. Thanks, officer.
Yeah, that'll fix it. Yeah.
You want to know what I think about all these new businesses buying up the town?
No, I don't.
No comment.
Oh, good. We're on the same page, I guess, then. So, where are we now? We gotta finish off this talk with Ellie. Ellie Yanktown? Yeah, I think it's... We might be able to get another scientist to verify Dr. Helgi's results. It's kind of our only hope at this point.
I have to break up one more
I was able to convince everybody else to like testify to like Helgi's character. Did he get the information right? All that
this
stuff.
This whole planet smells weird.
And then Dr. Helgi
like
wouldn't testify.
Chemicals and smoke.
Yes, it's
Shame
probably
we
all the
couldn't convince Helgi
characters
to
and smoke.
testify. But at least we'll have someone who can back up his work.
Oh. You did another install of Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah. I hear it's real good. I haven't played any of the Baldur's Gates. You know, played some tabletop Dungeons
Let's
and
get
Dragons.
back to Ellie. She'll want to know how this went.
I hear it's real good. I hope it works for you this time.
Okay, you two, lay it on me. Did you find Helgi? Did he agree to testify?
Well, we've got good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Ugh, I hate this game. Just Give me the bad news first.
The bad news. Helgi declined to be our witness. But the good news is he's going to refer a colleague to testify on his behalf. That means confirming the scientific veracity of every document we've gathered and challenging any ringers the defense hires to dispute it.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about any character assassination. And having an independent party examine the data isn't the worst idea either. I'm going to view this as a win. Well, you two have done all that you could. Now it's time to hand the baton off to me.
What do you think, Ellie? Do we have a chance?
You've done a pretty decent job gathering evidence for this case.
Hey.
So what's the verdict? In this case, I'd say spoilers are appreciated.
I am cautiously optimistic we can win this case.
Optimism is good.
Good.
Especially from you, Ellie.
The main thing is we'll be able to clear Irvin's name. Of that, I have no doubt.
That's something.
As for charging Hephaestus with a crime and clearing Helgi,
Yeah.
that's more of an uphill battle, but I'll see what I can do. All in all, though, really outstanding work. We wouldn't have gotten this far without your efforts. And I've got to imagine that wherever Irvin is, he appreciates it too.
Agreed, Ellie. And thanks for being our anchor in this.
Oh,
We should probably get out of Ellie's way and let her do her thing.
Is Barrett like one of
We can
those
talk more in private.
one of those doors that goes to a kitchen in a restaurant that like swings in like the out and in? Does he swing both ways? I know he's into dudes, because I could flirt with him and he has a ex-husband, but he has not elaborated on women, it's true. And yeah, I take it your warlock is making enemies because of his criminal background.
My
He's
mom said the other day she's going to ship me off to Neon.
not the most up-and-up citizen.
I think that's bad.
Oh, now I should talk with Barrett. Let's talk in front of this kid so he hears everything.
Wow, we actually did it. Solved the case. And hopefully cleared Irvin's name.
Hope so.
I feel like, what's the old saying? A great weight has been lifted off my shoulders? But it's actually true. I feel like I'm 80% biomass and 20% aerogel.
Well. What's an aerogel, really? What's a good way to see if the scripters provide the same content for good and evil playthroughs? Oh, yeah. It's true. I sometimes wonder that myself, like how different can these games get? And how much of it's just like one or two reactions. Sometimes I feel like it's so ambiguous that it could go either way. Well, I'm happy for you, Barrett.
Thanks. I was trying not to be too optimistic about our chances, because that's when a cosmic reversal kicks in. But I think it's okay in this case. We've already proven Irvin's innocence, and I trust Ellie to explain it.
Yeah. I'm glad you're feeling better. And later. And evil doesn't mean dickhead gameplay, i.e. attack anything and anyone and kill all stories. No, that's a particular kind of evil playthrough. You're right, evil comes in many shades of gray. And just one shade of black.
I'm feeling great. Although I could do with some wine and cheese. Why stop at emotional satisfaction when we can indulge in the culinary too? But if I can be serious for a moment, thank you. I couldn't have done this without your help.
I prefer a lighter shade of gray in terms of how good my character is. The pure white goodness, I think, actually makes them a little bit more evil because they're more discriminatory and less pragmatic. Means they have to at least be more hard on themselves than everybody else, which means that it's more likely for people to do bad things and keep it a secret if there's not that room for error. Yeah, the movie Serenity's about that if you haven't seen it. Very good movie based on the TV show Firefly, which is also very good if you haven't seen it. Anything for a friend. Just friends.
That makes two of us. 3 if you count Harvey. And who wouldn't? He's practically family.
No, he isn't, but okay.
In fact, Harvey's got a little explorer in him, too.
Really?
According to this slate I found, turns out that our spiky friend's been all across the galaxy.
Really? Well, I don't think he knows. We can say threesome. I think. No one seriously thinks that we're considering a threesome with a plant. But, you know. It's a funny idea. Because the plant would kind of just be there. I wonder if Harvey has a home planet we can visit.
I doubt it. Harvey's a wanderer. Getting lost is how he finds his way home.
Huh. Whatever's next. I'm glad I have you with me. Actually, I may go back and get Androidja again as a partner, but until then, great to have you, buddy.
We've been through a lot, haven't we?
Yeah.
I had forgotten what it was like to work with someone so closely.
Yes, Barrett, we have certainly been through a lot.
On top of everything else we've done together and with Constellation, yeah, I think so. Investigating Irvin's case with you is something I'll remember forever. I've come to realize that some events, some people, stand out as pillars of my life.
That's right. That's it's one of the effects of a bag of ice, is it eliminates the flirt options if you use it, and the romance options if you need to counter that effect. Some people change us forever.
Yes, some of them do. And if we're lucky, they change us for the better.
Yeah, I hear that.
We only get a brief moment in this universe to interact, to feel, to be who we are and experience the range of emotions that our bodies and minds have evolved to comprehend.
Well, many people never get that opportunity.
You're right. The variables involved are beyond human understanding. Being born in the right time, the right place, so much is beyond our control.
True.
If one is fortunate, you might even notice events and people changing you while it is in motion.
Yeah. Well, I must be fortunate then.
I know I certainly am. I've explored many worlds, and I've worked with Constellation for most of my life. I cherish those memories. But you have changed me as a person forever. I don't want
thanks.
to look back years from now and wonder what if. I need to know what you think about us.
Oh. I will value our friendship forever, Barrett.
There's nothing more important to me in the entire universe, my friend.
Cool.
You have any problems? You should talk to Chief Pretorius. She'll help you out.
All right. So I'm gonna go. Yes. I'm gonna go back to the lodge and see if I can recruit Andreidja. Maybe actually get a possibly unwise romance going. That's more my personal taste. Help with the role-playing aspect of it.
When humanity left Earth, bet most of them were worried we'd never find another planet like it again. I wonder how they felt when they landed on Jemison.
Well, if you haven't seen it yet, Conan O'Brien on Team Coco on YouTube, he's got a Clueless Gamer for Starfield
This
where
place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit and science.
He pursues a romantic relationship with Sam Coe. It's one of the only, like, couple things he does in the whole video. It's literally just 10 minutes of Starfield with Conan O'Brien. Which is funny, but, yeah. Now maybe she's up on the eye.
No more Starborn have shown up. Yet.
There's that empty feeling again. Whenever someone's gone, there's like a hole in the lodge where there used to be.
Yeah, you should probably stay here and plug up that hole a bit without me.
Oh, I see what's going on here. It's hard to compete with me by your side. We'll split up and compare notes later. Last one to space is a rotten prasada berry.
Alright. Good stuff. What? Anyway, that's fine. Do I have those resources with me? I have some resources with me. I need to drop those off. Watch out! I'm not taking the kid with me. Which means I'm not taking Sam with me. Wait a second. Why did I put wine in here? I can sell these. I don't want to keep this garbage in there. I should sell all this. Or drink it all like a beast. I don't know. Pale ale. Ugh. Yeah, you know what? I shouldn't be keeping any of this stuff. Like most of this stuff. There we go. We'll get rid of that soon. And I'm gonna store some of the other stuff I'm not using. Right, Bog's Grog. Or anything really that we have a lot of that I want to store here? I think where's 1.2? Yeah. Let's store some of you. It's a lot of trauma packs. And they actually weigh something too. There we go. The med packs don't weigh anything though, right? No. Fine. So I should definitely carry all those on me. Am I? Yes. Good. Okay. Good. And I don't have any guns I want to leave behind at this point. No, I'm down to like my top 4. Including the hunting rifle I almost never use. Ooh, but I was thinking about changing the backpack. Yeah, because I have so much money now, I don't really need the carry capacity. So I probably should just, I don't know, I guess I'll sell that one. Yeah. Okie dokie. So, I'll give a quick look around the lodge, but I get the feeling Andreja's probably up on the station. That's the impression that I get.
Dad, have you ever tried Aurora?
Well, yeah, not in a long time, sweetheart. Not since you were born.
What was it like?
Terrible. It was terrible. You stay away from that stuff.
Hey, Andreja.
The lodge feels a little colder than it used to. I have been thinking about what we talked about before. The idea of purpose in one's life.
Oh?
You told me that fun was important.
Yeah.
I assumed you were joking and dismissed it out of hand.
Oh.
But, having thought about it, I wonder now if you were right. Or at least if I were too quick to reject the idea.
Should have a little bit of fun.
I have been single-minded in my pursuits.
Indeed.
I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary, that there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it.
Oh. Well, you're the only one who can answer that.
I know. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet...
It comes up a lot. I mean, maybe you didn't notice that you were doing it. I mean, you don't have to talk about anything you don't want to.
Thank you. I appreciate the reassurance, but I would like to try.
Oh, okay.
I promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home.
Oh.
Jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence.
I know the feeling. I mean, it's clearly taken a toll on you.
It certainly influenced the way I see the universe. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing.
It's because they are.
It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning.
Oh, we could all die at any moment. Wait, maybe that wasn't the right thing to say. We're social creatures. Life is better when we're surrounded by others.
Until now, I have disagreed strongly with that idea. But therein lies my concern. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others.
Well, I'm here if you need me.
I appreciate that more than you know. I'm not sure when things will feel safer. But we have not been attacked again.
Oh, we will. So, between now and then, do you want to head back out?
I have sharpened the blade for this very occasion. Just in case we need it.
Haha, we will. We will. Alright. Team Less Awkward Love Interest is on the go. Now, still got plenty of days. We gotta go to the, UC Vigilance with my conspicuously new partner. And presumably that'll just be fine. Huh? Okay, apparently I gotta go to Procyon B first.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Ooh. This ship just feels faster, too. I like this new ship, and I really wish that I could put on more stuff. Like a better... some sort of better reactor. Like, I don't have enough power to do almost anything. Which feels weird, you know? That's okay. Okay, so, here's the deal, Andreja. We're doing a deep cover mission with the Crimson Fleet, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna call you Barrett, you're gonna say you're Barrett, and we're gonna act like everyone else is crazy for thinking that you look different. Alright? Alright, good. Good, good. This is definitely gonna work. Super spy, right here.
Okay, hello.
Hi.
Yes?
Early reports say your mission on the Siren was a success.
I'm sure the commander is pleased.
Yes, and I'm so pleased everybody here knows what I'm up to on this secret mission.
The commander appreciates the sacrifice you've made, going undercover.
Boy.
Do you have anything to report? It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands.
I did.
You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
Yep, took a few tries. Barrett really wanted to kill people, but I eventually convinced him not to. Right, Barrett? Yeah, she agrees. Given that it was a UC station, I thought it was probably best not to hurt anyone.
And on behalf of the United Colonies and Commander Natara, I thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Injuring or killing UC personnel would only cause more problems for us in the long run.
That's right, Barrett.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant.
The what? Oh,
Time
yeah.
is short, and we should get to the matter at hand.
All that stuff I did.
Please give me your report.
Well, a cargo ship captain named Juan Deyu helped me get on the station. Are we going to be arresting her? Can I be there? Like after my undercover thing's over?
That all depends on what you brought back from your mission.
Oh.
Aside from your eyewitness testimony, I assume you have the usual evidence that could lead to her incarceration?
I can take it off your hands once we complete your debriefing, but at the moment, I'm far more concerned about the comm spike.
Oh, well, Delgado has Jasmine Durand working on the comm spike.
Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes.
I know, isn't she the best?
So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
He believes Generdyne's conduction grid on Neon is the key.
The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech.
Oh no, this is still
Sorry,
the undercover
The
mission.
conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
If that's the case, inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors.
Oh?
They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
Oh. Well, I mean... I'm pleased they're finally taking you seriously.
It's long overdue.
Yar.
All right. I suppose that's all for now.
Yar?
I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
Aye, aye, Commander. Lieutenant? Ms. Barrett?
Word is you had to steal classified tech from a UC station. I hope the commander knows what he's doing.
Eh.
Nice work on the siren. You keep this up and this operation might finally get the folks at MAST to shift resources.
Yeah, maybe. Probably shouldn't get your hopes up. Absolute power. Do I have evidence? I don't think I have evidence. I really should be gathering more evidence.
Remember to turn in any
Anyone that
evidence
gets on the
fragments you
wrong
find.
end of her guns is gonna have a bad
Do I have evidence?
Nice work. Let me take a look.
Oh, I picked this up from the Locke Penitentiary on Suvorov. That was totally cool, by the way. So freaking cool.
It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you
Little
how
bit.
a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale.
Yeah.
Find anything else?
Oh, I got this piece of information on a certain Gal Bank employee who was aboard the Siren of the Stars.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Dombrowski was already making a six-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme.
I know, right?
It makes me sick.
Eh.
It's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Any other fragments?
I've got some information about the murder of Madeline LaRue.
We were aware that Miss LaRue was involved with Fergus Wickham. When her body was recovered, SysDef assumed he was the culprit. Sounds like we had it wrong. Should have pinned the murder on this Clay Dietrich perp. Well, we'll have to clear that up. Nice find.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I totally killed that Clay guy already, so it may not matter. That's all I have.
All right. Keep up the good work.
Thanks. I thought I was not doing as well as I am, apparently.
We'll be here if you need us.
Alright.
You met Archangel? That guy's a real...
Okay, okay. So I got my, I got all my ballistics there, which is great. So do I do more scanning, or do we go on to... Starships is definitely my weakest point. So I might as well start with this thing. Yeah.
Cocky bastard. Glad he's on our side, though.
Hockey. TMI. Alright, so we did that part. Now it's the neon. To continue our... Whoa. Survey? How the hell do I survey this place? Oh, right. Can't fast travel. Gotta go back to the ship. Hiya. Raise a leaf.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, right. Right, the Mantis spacesuit. That has plus 40 carry capacity. Still gonna leave it. I'm probably never gonna use it. I mean... I get all that bonus damage resistance on this one. Oh, I better sell it. I'm never gonna use it. Wonder if Andreja would like it.
Yes?
You want to try this armor?
I am happy to help shoulder the load.
I think, I mean, it would look good on you too. Yeah, the one I have for you is better. Yeah, here you go. You can carry more stuff too. I don't know, do you want this one? How you feeling? How you feeling about that?
What have you got for me?
Yeah, take this one. I'll sell the other one. Good talk. Good talk. Now, the neon, where we will best possibly acquire the giant overhead array. Possibly. What the heck can I possibly scan on here that would make the planet... Is it those dead fish? Those giant dead fish? That might count. Because they do bring the giant dead fish, like, right up onto the thing. They're, like, up there. Ooh. Nice sound effects. Do you sell spaceship parts?
Need some work done? Hey, what can I do for you?
No. Let me sell some stuff. Wait, why don't you have any money? That's weird. Just kick that yellow cone. Why didn't the Trade Authority have any money? I hope the other stores have money.
Keep moving. The scanners won't hurt you.
Oh, good. The scanners won't hurt you, but the guns will.
Want to challenge your instincts in this galaxy, but here I remind them.
Seacart, you want to buy some stuff? I got some stuff. I know that you have stuff here, so maybe you should buy my stuff.
Well, I have plenty of supplies for you. Absolutely. Here's...
I know, but this is the same as mine. I already have the best one. Oh, you only have a cutter? Ew. Okay. Sell. Spacesuit. And backpack. And no helmets. The hat. Get rid of the freaking hat. You're all useless, aren't you? Well, anything on my ship? Yeah, here you go. Just take that. I feel like I'm supposed to be delivering those somewhere. Alright, that's it. Very, very small haul at this point, but, you know. Just wanted to make sure we're free and clear. Should we come across a massive number of enemies, which happens pretty frequently. To the Ebside.
Ebside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Yeah.
All areas gone to hell.
Whoa. Okay. Right, we're meeting the contact at Madame Savage's. Is it you?
Yes, what?
No. They're at the up of stairs.
Hey there.
Excuse me.
You looking to get zoned?
I'm looking for you.
Yeah? Well, if I had a credit for every time I heard that line, I wouldn't be stuck working in this place. So, I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously.
Who said no one's taking you seriously?
Come on, give me a break. You're not exactly a top dog over there at the key, now are you? Sending me a rook to handle a job this risky is a goddamn insult.
Look, let's cut the crap and get to work.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You're just gonna completely blow me off like that.
What?
I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
He has certainly earned quite a reputation. Neon is proof of it.
Look, if you want to piss off Delgado by complaining, that's on you.
All right, I get the point. Let's just get this over with. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible.
Okay.
You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
Oh yeah. What kind of facility are we talking about?
I'm talking about Generdyne's main power plant for Neon.
Okay.
All their cushy offices might be up in the trade tower, but the nuts and bolts of their operation are running beneath the city.
Nuts and bolts. Sounds like an off-color term for a one-night stand, but that's probably not related. Where's the underbelly?
Beneath your feet, genius. It's the lowest level of Neon. Generdyne and Xenofresh are down there, along with some of the finest cuisine in the city.
I see. Why do I need to ask what the power core is? That sounds easy enough.
Love the confidence.
Yeah.
But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle.
Oh?
While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system.
Oh?
It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it.
Delgado never mentioned anything about a virus.
That's because you're planning it for me as a favor. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own.
This high-speed wireless data collection siphon should make the job a cinch.
It might be wireless, but you aren't going to be able to use it from here, genius. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place.
Oh. There's gotta be a catch.
The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou.
Oh?
Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate.
All right.
Don't let Komiko push you around. She isn't as tough as she seems.
Come on, Andreja. Let's go start something. What the... I just straight up almost fell through the floor. I haven't even had a drink yet. Parcels and mail to Jemison. I don't really need the money, actually. I got a bunch of pirates to kill, but I'm currently pretending to be a pirate, so I can't do those ones right now. Alright.
That side's a bad place for
So Euphorica was like that big club down at the end, right? Or maybe it's somewhere else.
Certified physicians are qualified to assist.
And with a crime rating of only
meant to enhance your life. Here at Enhance, we offer full
Oh, it's pointing me over this way.
best. We are the
Ever run into spacers?
Oh. Yep, this is the one. Hmm. So I think the trade tower is down at the end. Yeah, that says trade tower right on it, doesn't it?
To civilian merchant vessels, they claim have violated some law.
Don't mind us. We're just going to our offices that we work at here for our jobs. Yeah. Hi there.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now. Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago.
I need a job. I don't need a job.
Good. If you were, you'd be the 12th person I've turned away this year. What a waste.
Oh.
Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here.
Well, I mean, if you don't mind talking about it, I'm willing to listen.
I don't care if I'm allowed to or not. I'm happy to get this off my chest.
Oh.
The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago.
Cool.
And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation.
Really?
At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division.
Oh. Well, sounds like you need a new person in charge of R&D.
You'd think that, right?
Yeah.
The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division.
Oh.
I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology.
Ooh, that's rough. Well, you have to man up and fire the guy.
I actually need our CEO's approval for that. And so far, it's been denied. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do?
You know, if you're worried about the company, then send that report to Administrator Bayou.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I can't allow Brayson to run this company into the ground. Hey, look, thanks for helping me out with this. It's been on my mind for a long time. If there's anything else you need, any questions at all, feel free to ask.
Yes, we could get rid of the problem permanently. Probably be a lot easier. Mind if I ask you some questions about Ayumi Komiko?
As long as it doesn't get me into serious trouble. Ask away.
Do you suspect that she's involved in anything illegal?
Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line. I can't discuss company matters like this.
There must be some way we can both win here.
I'd like to think so.
Nobody will ever know you told me, I promise.
Not happening.
You need to tell me what you know.
I'd like to tell you, believe me. Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know she's up to something with Benjamin Bayou. He was in her office a few weeks ago, and they had some kind of shouting match. It got really heated until Bayou stormed out the door. I don't know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her meetings in her safe. And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you. Just don't tell anyone I helped, okay?
Well, that's all I wanted.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah.
It was great speaking with you.
Yeah, you too. So you coming with me to the office? I guess you can do it from there.
Are you supposed to be here?
Yes. I am definitely from here, supposed to be here.
I suppose that is ours now. Eh?
Uh-oh.
You're under arrest. No sudden moves.
I'm happy to pay the fine, but maybe you don't need to search me for contraband.
I thought for sure you had contraband. Guess not. I'll still have to take you in.
Okay. For some reason, I thought it would be okay. I don't know why. I'll do the sneaky thing next time.
So you're telling me I have to take my entire load of alcohol back to New Atlantis?
That's right. Every damn crate.
Cue for a cup of coffee right about now.
This is the last run to Neon I'm ever going to make.
That's why she is known as the coffee murderer. She'd kill for coffee. Whoa. Honestly, for 250 credits, that was a pretty good deal. I mean, I convinced the guy pretty easily. Here's Euphorica.
Yeah, you.
What? Me?
You really going to walk on by?
Maybe.
And miss out on a chance to experience Euphorica?
Oh.
We have everything you want out of Neon and more.
Okay.
Come in right.
You convinced me.
Nothing beats getting zoned in the members' lounge.
I like coming here. It lets me forget everything else for a bit.
Ready to relax?
I'm looking for Ayumi Kamiko.
You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
Generdyne business. I have some delivery invoices that she needs to sign off on.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I suppose that would be okay.
Damn straight.
Sorry about all of the threats.
Eh.
How about I set you up with free access to our members' lounge to make up for everything?
Ooh.
Ayumi should already be there. Just try not to make her angry.
I'll try.
Enjoy your drinks.
Wow, there's an option to kill her. So this is the lounge that costs 5,000 credits. Just to
If
get
you
in
wish
here.
to relax with some Aurora, I have plenty available.
Hi, Q.
Hello there. On behalf of Euphorica, I welcome you to our members' lounge.
That is an
I'll
option.
be happy to provide whatever you need from my private bar to
true.
enhance your experience. Can I get you anything? Some Aurora, perhaps?
Whatever.
You're welcome to sit back, relax, and enjoy your time here.
I'm on business. Syndicate. More syndicate. Interesting. Ah, toilet inspector. All right. Close that. Somebody close that door for a good reason, people. Don't go in there. Ah, Andraja needs to go. Never mind. Hey, Ayumi.
Yeah. What do you want?
It's your old buddy, Captain Flash. I need a way into the Generdyne power facility.
You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that.
Help me, or this evidence of your scheme with Bayou ends up on SSNN.
How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it?
No.
That bitch. I knew I should have kept that somewhere else.
No, maybe.
Here,
I mean, no.
take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you, though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high-security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it.
I might have to kill a whole bunch of employees. I hope you didn't know any of them too well. Yeah, I don't need any of
I
that.
just know this is gonna come back to bite me on the ass.
Probably. Bye. Yeah.
You good?
Psych, we're super spies. Ha ha ha.
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up with the gangs.
Elevator. Sounds promising. Ah, okay. So is this where I can scan the things? Because I don't get it. Are you a resource? Hello, human resources?
Leave now, or things will get ugly. Neon security, stop immediately.
Well, I'm already in trouble. Haven't even gotten into Genodyne yet. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. It's been about an hour. When we come back, yeah, probably gonna make a huge mess inside Genodyne. Might be able to do it stealthily, but if it goes terribly wrong, I won't worry about it too much. UC will be mad at me, but what can you do? Thanks for joining me for some Starfield. Always a pleasure. I'll see you real soon. Hello. Welcome back to Starfield and the ongoing saga of Captain Flash and Demand Nips, space adventurer. So, me and Andraja were about to go into Genodyne. Sneak mode activated, I guess. Gonna try not to get us both killed. Wait, is there a better way to go? Hang on, hang on. Maybe there's a different way into the building that's not the front door. Deliveries. God, that makes me dizzy. Okay. Although somebody did just go in here right now, so. Andraja, for the love of God.
I am glad we are on this side of the glass, for a variety of reasons.
Okay. Ooh, you're stealthy. Well, apparently it's not stealing. Oh, I didn't sell my stupid food. Oh well. Andraja, no. No. Oh god.
Once again,
Well.
we are triumphant.
Damn it, Andraja. Well, this is good. Ooh, the UC's not gonna like this. Are we though?
You can't hope to win.
Seems we are
Clear?
Yeah, do you want to maybe, like, come in here with me and, like... see if we can maybe, like, do the stealth thing a little bit more? Like, just try and minimize the killing? No? I'm getting some no vibes off of you here. Oh god.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Can't take it!
This isn't worth it!
Yeah, y'all might want to leave. Not gonna lie, this is only gonna get uglier at this point. They're brewing something in there. R&D department just has a whole bunch of, like, stills with, like, frickin' whiskey in them or something. No. Yeah, this was the wrong way to go. I bet that security uniform doesn't count as cover at this point, does it? Maybe it does. I mean, is that worth a try? Is it even worth a try? Hi there, I work here.
This is hopeless! Come out!
Now we are having fun!
And Draja, you don't need to kill the scientists. Oh my god. Well, that doesn't work anyway. Trolley's back on. Oh boy. Talk about a rough day at the office. And Rage is getting all murdery for no reason. Exotic. Well, I'll take it.
I can't do this!
They're long gone now.
I'm
out of here!
It's the other space artifact. All right, experiment report. Uh-huh. Okay. So wait, do I not get to download it here, or? I don't see any options to download this. I mean, upload the virus or whatever. Right? Huh. Okay. I thought I was supposed to upload a virus. I guess that's not here. Probably another floor up based on the stuff moving around. Quest marker.
I can't do this. Better not show his face, huh? I'm out of here.
Anything I might have missed? Oh, well. That stuff, but I don't want it.
Not dead. Can't take it.
Taking damage.
Damn it, Andreja.
Bring it.
Stop shooting the defenseless scientists. What am I stuck on? Oh my god, I'm stuck. That was really weird. I was stuck in the corner.
Give up already. Good one.
See, Andreja, these are the ones that we should be shooting.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
You can tell the difference because of all the guns on them. I didn't think I would need to explain that, but here we are. Let's go this way just so you don't feel so tempted to shoot people. I'd say Barrett wouldn't have done this, but I'm pretty sure he would have. Oh. This... Can't get through here? Okay. Well, never mind then. Well, never mind. I guess someone's gonna get shot by Andreja. Yeah, okay. Whoa. Oh, the artifact. Okay. Oh, well, you're valuable. Something worth selling.
I can't do this.
Hi there. You might want to run. My partner's very bloodthirsty. You know, you guys really should get out of here. Oh, God. Tried to warn him. Just stay back here. Don't go into the... Oh, okay.
Finished. I'm out.
Andreja, this... I don't even...
I will have your head.
Hi there.
Who's there?
Oh, you guys should all get out of here.
Yes, try it. Are you prepared to die?
Those guns might be worth looking at. They're kind of weird, but in a good way. Not like Andreja, who's weird in a good way and a terrifying way. She's terrifying. Ah, computer. We meet again. Open, please. Thank you, computer.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
You don't even have the patience to wait for armed people to show up to a conflict before you start killing.
What?
Surprise.
Neon security, stand down or be neutralized.
Oh. I'll feel a little bit bad when you run away like that. Although I'll feel better if I come out this other side over here and shoot him from the back.
Got him!
Yeah, man.
You're done.
Oh, there you are.
You cannot beat me.
Oh, Andreja's coming. You're in trouble now.
Take your best shot.
One of you still over here? I don't think they are. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Did they have anything of value?
Yeah, a few things. Never went through that security door I opened. Might have been important. Hang on, we should go back and check that out. The further I go now, the more I think that... The more I think that that was like a side room or something. Oh, hang on. Who is there?
Got you now.
You little rascal. That little rascal. Thought he could get away. But no, he can't. Oh, custodial supplies. I should have read that. Would have been pretty obvious. Grenades and ammunition and custodial supplies. Holy shit. What kind of mess you making in here? I don't want any of that. Don't want any of that either. Black market antiques. Is there a place to sell that here? I don't think there is. Well, I'll take it, and we'll see how it goes. Like, I can definitely sell that on the key, right? And I think I can leave Neon with anything except Aurora. I think. Like, I don't think they're scanning you for contraband here. Hang on a tick. Oh, wow. Kind of awesome. Hi there.
Do this.
Maybe we should go the other way, huh, Andreja? Andreja, maybe we should go the other way? We're the good guys. Not really evil. I just play one on TV. Oh, you're gonna get shot. She's coming. Oh, Lord, she's coming.
I cannot wait to kill you.
Yeah, I definitely know.
Should have trained more.
I should have left you behind, but we're here now. So this has got to be the power core.
Die today.
Oh boy. Hi there. Sorry for your loss.
This is hopeless. I'm out.
What? Stab me? Jerk.
I cannot wait to kill you.
Here I was, not killing anybody. Except for guards. She's not wrong. Right. The Frankenstein's monster power principle, I get it. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh. Grayson Bayou. Who's apparently in our section. Now, as long as Andreja doesn't kill him.
You can't hope to win.
Here, they're here. You gotta fall back. I've been waiting for this.
Take your best.
Sorry, Andreja. Didn't mean to shoot you in the head like that.
The best. Give up already.
Got him. There's a gap under the desk. There goes Andreja shooting the civvies. Gesundheit. No, Andreja, no. No. Leave it. Alright.
Spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Hey guys. Watch out for my compatriot there. She's pretty violent.
Are you prepared to die? Got one!
Ah, yeah, you sure did, Andreja. You sure did. I have intense coworkers. And a bunch of wine to sell. Ah. Do you do anything? So it sounds like there was shenanigans going on. Whatever that's worth.
Got away this time.
You're dead. You hear me?
Somebody threatening me? I'm assuming they were joking. Clearly there's nothing they can do at this point. Watch out for Andreja. She'll murder you good. Oh.
You're not fucking up.
Got him. Hey, Mr. Bayou. Nice to meet you. I'd give you my name, but that would probably be too much information.
Looks like they
Wouldn't
got
it?
away.
You have good taste. I licked both of these toy motorcycles and they were delicious.
You're not supposed to be here.
That's fair. I'm not. So.
Stop! Please! Don't shoot. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. There's no need for all this violence.
Give me the cipher first, then I'll consider if anyone's going to get hurt.
Look, there's no need to be angry with me. I'm on your side.
Are you?
I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him.
Oh. I agree. He deserves everything coming to him.
I think you could safely say that most of Neon would agree. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out.
You should consider distancing yourself from your brother. Perhaps somewhere off-world.
Yeah, I mean, giving me the cipher is a great way to get back at your brother. Totally.
Yeah, that would be nice.
If you are uncertain about your ability to best him in single combat, it is a reasonable alternative to consider.
You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Thanks again for the talk.
Yeah, no problem. Upload the virus, got the thing. Oh, emergency exit from the office. Interesting. Yeah, it's worth taking. Wow.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on.
Oh,
Literally.
am I? Here.
Did you need something?
Yes, carry
If
my
there's
stuff.
anything you need, I...
Yes. Here, take some of the stuff. Wow, this thing fires super fast. Fire rate 300. Kind of mad, isn't it? Might try using this fancy gun here. Where's the favorites? Oh yeah, I can't favorite because I'm trading with Andreja. Yeah, see how that goes. Coming? She's coming. No. Well, that's okay. We should probably just go. This has gotten super messy. Mostly Andrea's fault.
Yeah.
Alien party outfit. Dance number.
Hey, keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, B and E, or heaven forbid, NMS.
Oh.
But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about the VOP. Am I right?
Right. I can talk to Benjamin.
There you are.
I have a
What
chance.
kept you?
A reason now.
I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Genodyne's systems.
Yes, they did. If you know why I'm here, then you know what's at stake.
All too well. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted.
Cutting a deal with the fleet will be cheaper than paying to remove the virus.
Probably. But do you want to know why that's not going to happen?
You don't negotiate
It's
with
because I
terrorists?
don't negotiate with pirates.
Oh, I was close.
They don't understand commitments or contracts.
True, we don't.
How to get the deal done with finesse.
Nar.
No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence.
Yar.
Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. That's not how I do business.
No? Well, that's why you probably shouldn't interfere with them.
There. You see? All you know how to do is threaten violence. Exactly my point.
I can do other things.
Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer.
Oh?
All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
That is an offer? Your negotiating skills are impressive indeed.
Well, perhaps we could come to a financial arrangement instead?
My dear friend, you couldn't possibly offer me enough money to offset the embarrassment that this has caused. I'm afraid you'll just have to reveal your source.
Ooh. Is the Crimson Fleet gonna kill me if I choose Estelle? She's a valuable contact. But if I say it's me, I'm totally screwed for all the Neon contact ever. It might already be so, I don't know. I guess I've already got what I wanted.
Hey, anyone in there? Let's go, time is money.
Just sell out his brother more? Oh, good lord. It was Estelle Vincent. I do kind of want to take down the Crimson Fleet, so this kind of makes sense.
One of your own, I believe. Interesting.
A little bit.
Well, unfortunately for Ms. Vincent, she won't be joining us for the rest of her life.
One more body for you to stand on top of, to help you reach some unattainable height.
Burn!
So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city.
After I sell my contraband.
When you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
Well... I think I made the right call, because, again, we're trying to take out the Crimson Fleet, so...
Hell yeah!
Removing that contact is not a bad thing, really. Like, me not being able to come back here at all, getting his brother killed just because he's, like, you know, a convenient fall guy. Yeah, that seems worse.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
I wouldn't know about that. What?
Range of cosmetic and biological services. For just a few credits, our certified technicians for the Emporium, and you have arrived.
Wait, do you buy stuff at the Emporium? For me, I mean? Like my stuff? Do you buy wine? Your place is a mess. What's going on here? Hi there.
All of our items are guaranteed to be of... Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I just want to sell you stuff. I'll definitely take those. Good, good. You'll take any of my... Any of my aid I'm not going to use ever. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Gotta get all that stuff from Andraja.
Please visit us again if you're in the market for luxury items.
What is it?
Your stuff.
If I can take a few things, I will.
I need Gibbet. I'm taking more than I want, aren't I? There we go.
Yes, you need me.
I took all your
I've
ammo,
never
didn't
been
I?
one to shy away from shouldering my share of a heavy load.
You need ammo? You just get unlimited ammo? Takes a heavy fuse. Here, take a bunch. Enjoy.
Would you care to pick...
No.
Cash only, please.
How about guns? You take guns? How about, like, just a couple of guns? Just this one. You take this one gun? He does.
Come back soon. You never know what we'll have for sale.
Alright. I can carry my guns. That's a good sign.
Ready to make your own.
C card. Well,
application now at the nearest kiosk.
there we go. Trade authority. That'll do.
You need to. This better not be a waste of my time.
It didn't.
Yes, let's.
I think that's the right one. Alright. I think that's everything. Oh yeah, right. I'll totally take those. Nice. Don't need to even take that back to the key to sell. Any ammo I'm probably never going to use. Sell some of this. Oh, it doesn't weigh anything. I'll just hoard my ammo.
You done here? Time to move on.
I don't need the money. We'll need it. Where are the plants?
Want to see how short my temper is? Keep talking.
It's a dangerous galaxy, but here at Reliant Medical, we've got you covered.
I had to scan that, and I just kind of took it.
If the gangs can keep them clean, I just might have a bit more.
Just leave that there for safekeeping. Okay, let's get back to the key. Hopefully. Hopefully, they're not too mad about Estelle. Because I already sold her out. Of course, there's a freaking leak in the organization that I'm doing undercover work for. And everybody on that station knows all my secrets. So it's really only a matter of time before the pirates, you know.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Yeah. Yeah, sure, what's up? Don't mind my wearing this giant spacesuit while we talk, it's just my style.
I have something I wanted to say. But I confess I am afraid of how you will react.
Was it killing all the civvies? Because I totally saw you do it anyway. So at this point, I don't think anything would change my opinion of you at this point.
I am reluctant to put that to the test. But it is necessary that we are honest with each other. I know that you said you prefer to be surrounded by others, unlike me.
Well, at least one person.
But Constellation means something to us both.
Yeah.
And I must be honest about why.
Okay.
The little I have spoken of my history has been nothing but truth.
Okay.
I worked with smugglers. I have caused my share of pain and suffering.
I've seen you do it.
What I have left out, until now, is that all of that was done on behalf of House Varun. My people. My family.
Oh. Well, if that were coming from anyone else, I'd think it was a joke.
I am not joking.
I didn't think so. That was my best
I
option.
was born in the great city of Dazra.
Oh.
And raised with the teachings of Jinan Varun.
Oh.
I underwent the rite of Krejar when I came of age.
Whatever that is.
I am of the promised. Those who know the truth of the Great Serpent and his inevitable return.
More of a rumor, but okay. I hope this isn't one of those now I have to kill you scenarios.
Your ability to find the humor in a situation is remarkable. No, I will not kill you for knowing, but you must understand that this is privileged information. Several years ago, I intercepted requests from Constellation to access Varun's space, speaking only of exploration.
Oh.
I was sent to infiltrate Constellation, posing as a former smuggler looking for a new purpose in life.
Okay. So that makes you an undercover agent.
That was the intent, yes. But the reality is more complicated.
Oh.
Several weeks after I arrived, I attempted to access secure records within Constellation's archives.
Right.
Vladimir and Sarah were waiting for me.
Well, they must have been surprised.
Quite an understatement. I was horrified. My failure would be reported to the High Council, and the penalty would be severe.
It would tease you? So House Varun knows about the artifacts then?
They do not.
Oh.
I have, for now, kept that information to myself. You and I have spent so much time together. It has been increasingly difficult to keep this from you. And I am sorry for that. Telling you this violates so many of the orders I was given.
Oh.
But it was the right thing to do. I can feel that.
Well... This is a lot to absorb.
I know. I understand that this may change what you think of me.
Kind of just explains a lot.
I know that you may no longer wish to associate with me.
Well...
I believe that in this moment, honesty is more important than anything. No matter what happens next, I have appreciated the time with you, and I thank you for trusting me.
Well, that certainly complicates everything, doesn't it? Well, I guess we'll get on with our day.
This place even smells like deceit. We should make our business quick.
Hi there.
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible.
Ah, shtick. When is everyone gonna stop calling me a rook? I did the job, I deserve the respect.
Respect? That's why you're here?
A little bit.
Look around you. The only reason all these losers are here is to earn credits or die trying. When I feel like you've earned it, I'll stop calling you Rook. Right now, we've got a crisis on our hands.
Alright, did somebody overcook a potato in the microwave? That could be bad.
Oh, that's hilarious. You're a real comedian, you know that?
Thanks.
Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
I am proud of my sense of humor, although my inability to grasp sarcasm can be a bit of a hindrance.
What kind of name is SysDef anyway?
It's short for system defense? I assumed. As opposed to, like, your female sibling who's hard of hearing. I mean, that wouldn't make a lot of sense.
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right. I'm on it.
Better do what he says.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
I can do both. See? Here you go.
Ah, perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always.
Thank you.
Unlike some people we know.
I guess.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice.
I guess I don't get it.
We've gotten word that UC SysDef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key.
Oh.
While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home.
The One Piece, gotcha. I'll prep my ship immediately.
Just slow down and listen before you jump the gun and ruin everything.
Can I do both?
Lay it out, Jess.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Keys databanks.
Nice.
All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship.
What?
Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
I don't.
Oh, is that all? And here I thought this was going to be a challenge.
Huh.
Once your ship is ready,
That
jump
one I
out
got.
to Bannock 4, board the legacy, and bring us the cash.
Right. Well, sounds simple enough.
Nothing around here is simple.
Del's right.
Yeah.
You have to follow these steps carefully, or don't bother coming back.
Oh.
After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away.
Or Elon Musk. All right. Of course I'll bring it here. I'm not a traitor working for the UC undercover. Shit. You can count on me.
Yeah? I sure hope so.
Yeah, me too.
Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you.
Oh, good.
If that money ends up anywhere but the key,
right,
I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself.
Well, that'll be fun
now
too.
Get moving.
All right. Well, you're staring at me awfully intensely and weird. All right.
Now get your ass to Bannock 4.
Okay.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast.
Mind helping me with my ship?
Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so it should be an easy install.
So we need to modify that?
Sounds like fun. Let's see what I've got.
Okay, so where the hell is it? How do I do it? Always confuses me. Where is it? Where is it? T? Weapon mount? Oh. So maybe I can add more parts together to make my ship bigger? Would that work? What we really need here is equipment, conduction grid. Right? Just one? Okay, good. And how do I add anything else? Gee, I know what I'm doing. Comm spike. Good. Flight check. All systems normal. Yep. I think that's all I had to do. Come on, Andreja. Let's go straight to get that one piece from Bannock 4. Yes, we will get all the treasure.
There I am. You see security on my tail, and my grab drive just chokes. You know what I find back there? The fattest leech I've ever seen. Worm nearly got me dusted.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
would
damn those
seem that
leeches.
none of the wealth stolen over the decades has been spent on...
Delivering another sick burn on the pirates, Andreja. Good work. Look out!
Yeah.
I wonder if I'll come back here and kill everybody at some point. That sounds like fun. Hi there.
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark after you cook them with an energy blast.
Right, that guy. Likes cooking sharks. With, I'm guessing, lasers?
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Alright, it's been another hour, so I'm going to take another 5-minute break. When we come back, ooh, perhaps the One Piece will be ours. And then we'll be king of the pirates. Working for the UC as an undercover pirate, too. We'll see. I have no idea what's going to happen. Sure is exciting. Thanks for joining me for some Starfield. Don't forget to follow if you haven't already. Share on the social media if you can. Hey, if you have fun, somebody else might too. Either way, great to have you here. I'll be back soon. Hey there. Welcome back, Garfield, where the plot has thickened. And it turns out Andreja is a spy from House of Haroon. But she hasn't told them about the artifact yet. Which I don't know how to feel about that. Like, how easy would it be for her to lie to me about that? I don't even know. So anyway, we have our ship outfitted with everything we need to retrieve the One Piece and become king of the pirates. But we have our, you know, United Colonies bosses to answer to on account that we're not actually pirates, we're just trying to take them down from the inside. Because despite what Monkey D. Luffy would like you to believe, pretty sure there isn't a nice pirate out there. I'm pretty sure that's just a sailor. Yeah. So I think we're gonna have to go back to being, you know, a space adventurer instead of a pirate, which means not taking on legitimate governments and stealing the One Piece to become king of the space pirates. As interesting as that sounds. I don't know, maybe another illegal playthrough and go full on pirate. I think it's a thing you can do. I think. Kind of cool how they put this in here so you can do the pirate missions without really being a pirate. At least some of them, right?
I hear thieves are a real problem.
Excuse
No,
me.
I mean you. Commander says you've been talking too much, stealing all the oxygen on the Vigilance. So they brought me here to shut you up. Good to be back. Do what Commander Ikande says, and you'll go far.
Well, she sounds like a delightful supervisor to have.
Pardon.
Hello. That uniform looks really good on you. Oh god, I gotta go.
All support ships have arrived, Commander.
Good. After we're done here, arrange a briefing. I want all of their CEOs over here as soon as possible.
Hey, buddy.
Yes, sir. When we take the legacy from under their noses.
Yeah, right?
There you are. Where have you been?
My job.
I've received the reports about that stunt you pulled inside of Genadine. Opening fire inside a civilian facility. Are you out of your mind?
Wasn't my idea.
Is furious at us right now. They want Commander Ikande to resign.
How did they know he was involved? I didn't have a choice.
You always have a choice. People have died because you were too stubborn to find a safer solution. This is not how you see SysDev operates.
Yeah, I know.
I don't care if we're one step away from Crix's legacy. If you do it again, you're off this operation, and I'll have Top throw you in the brig.
That's fair.
It'll be my pleasure, sir.
All right. I think we're all in agreement here. So let's get back to the operation at hand. It's time to put all the cards on the table and prepare to attack the key.
Well, I'm glad the UC's finally backing your plans.
Thanks to your evidence, we were finally able to convince them to task us the necessary resources. Before you jump to Bannock 4, I need to make one thing abundantly clear.
Yes?
The credits from that Galbank transport cannot reach the fleet.
Yeah, I figured.
You have to bring them here at all costs.
Yeah, I know.
If Delgado gains access to those resources, we might be touching off a battle we can't possibly win.
Wow, that
We've
bad.
been monitoring the Crimson Fleet's comm chatter in the Crix system. They're gathering allies by making promises based on your success.
As much as I hate to admit it, UC SysDev won't stand a chance. The fleet will become stronger and more unified than ever.
Oh.
You cannot help but admire their commitment to their mission.
The only admiration I hold for the Crimson Fleet is the fact that they aren't going to be a problem for much longer.
Hey. I'll bring Crix's legacy to the Vigilance. All in one piece.
I've always known that when it came down to it, you'd do the right thing.
Aw, thanks.
All right. I guess this is it. Do whatever prep you need to do aboard the Vigilance, and then head out to Bannock 4.
Well, I'm good to go.
When you return here with Crix's legacy, we'll begin the attack. Good luck.
Alright, sounds good. What'll happen to Crix's legacy after I bring it to UC SysDev?
During the end of the Narion War, the money was destined to bolster the Freestar Collective's coffers.
Oh.
Even though we were rivals at the time, and I suppose we still are to some extent.
Are you?
The credits still rightfully belong to their people.
Oh, that's nice.
After the money is turned over to Mast, I'm certain arrangements will be made to return the money to the proper authorities in Aquila City.
Are you sure?
Giving me an Alpha Centauri because you started a fire with this.
How did you convince the UC to authorize an attack like this?
The evidence you've been bringing to Lieutenant Toft has been instrumental in convincing the brass at Mast to greenlight the attack.
Okay.
They've sent us support ships, extra troops, weapons. All on account of your role in the operation.
Oh.
To put it simply, if it wasn't for you, this operation would be at a standstill.
Well then. Alright, bye.
All my hopes go with you. Good luck.
Thanks. Let's go on Radio. Buddy.
Spending all this time with those pirates couldn't have been easy. Just hold out a little longer.
Let's go. It's time to make our fortune. That's not true. I already made my fortune. It's time to make the Freestar Collective's fortune get bigger, because it's not big enough yet. It's not very catchy, but it's what we're doing. Bannock 4. I guess we're going here first. To Copernicus! I guess. Ship? Am I gonna regret this? Oh, it's a Veyroon ship. Well, let's just leave then. Oh, yep, you know what? There we go. Even though I technically have a Veyroon with me, I don't think that would help at this point. I don't think so. Sorry guys. No time to fight. Gotta go. I'm a starborn. Ooh, Heinlein. Ah, I see. Well, no time to stick around here anyway. Oh. Well, okay. Bannock Secundus. That's not for us. Although this power over here in Heinlein sure does seem to be what we're after. Why did I take Andreja with me into that facility?
Now we learn whether the conduction grid will protect us. If not, this ship will not survive. Nor will we.
Well, better power up the systems. Maybe we should leave the shields on. Whoa. Some freaky space anomaly going on. This is about as scary as Star Trek ever got. Got a clear shot. Rev it up.
Interference is intense here, but the conduction grid seems to be working.
Oh, that's a ship.
That appears to be the legacy. We have arrived.
Oh my god. It's all spooky and spacey. It's just floating out here. Why is it in black and white? Well, might as well just walk right on board. I mean, apparently this ship's okay, so we should be okay on it, right? Right?
Warning, an emergency lockdown is in effect.
The damage done here certainly indicates we are not the first to find this ship.
Really? Why is there a computer here? Okay. Well, it certainly explains why the ship isn't, you know, crewed and why, like, it's still here. So it makes me wonder if maybe whoever was here last actually did take all the stuff. Right? Not the best time to be trying out a brand new weapon, but here we are.
Crew recording initiated.
Alright, the system should be all set up. Just shout out when you want the computer to record. Should work for everyone.
Okay, fine. Now, give me the bad news.
The bad news is that our engines and grav drive are destroyed, and we're drifting toward Bannock 4.
Wait, doesn't that put us smack into Bannock's EM field? We hit that, every circuit on this ship will overload!
Easy, Simmons. What's easy about it? Huh? She's right. We end up in that electromagnetic radiation, and we're dead.
Hey, there's no need to talk like that. It's Simmons' first time out. Can't you see she's scared?
Yeah, Bakara, pipe down. You aren't helping.
Everyone stop. Right now, we all need to take a breath. We're in bad shape, but I need everyone alert and level-headed so we can figure a way out of this mess. Osterholt, you're my engineer. Give me options.
We don't have any options. Kellner and I need to work on a shielding solution. Fixing the propulsion isn't even on the table.
Fine. You two get on it. Simmons and Bakara, I want you to walk the ship and give me a full damage report. Mayfield, see if you can help Aguilar with that arm injury. Let's move out, people. Crew recording terminated.
Yeah, that didn't actually turn out very well for them, did it?
Everything here appears sound. The crew must have remained trapped for some time. An unenviable fate.
Yeah.
Crew recording
where are they now?
initiated. I wouldn't go near Osterholt. He's drunk and he's got a pistol.
Oh my god, are you alright?
Tell me exactly what happened. I was bringing Osterholt his food. When I got near the cred tank vault entrance, I found him sitting on the floor. Bottle in one hand, gun in the other.
he say anything directly to you? Anything threatening?
No, he just stared at me and kept drinking from the bottle. The gun wasn't even pointed my way.
Oh, there's some
What's
people.
happening to him, Captain? What's happening to all of us? First Bakara kills himself and now this? You have to help us. God damn it! I'm trying. I thought Bakara would be okay. How the hell did I know he'd never come out of that room alive? Everyone's looking to me for answers. Well, guess what? I don't have them. This whole thing's falling apart, and it's my fault. Captain, come back. Please. I'm sorry.
You didn't do anything wrong, Simmons. I'll go talk to her.
Crew recording terminated.
Ooh. So that doesn't work there. Oh, it doesn't work here. It does. Cool.
I hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
I don't think anybody's here. I think they're all dead. See? Ship captain hat. Whoa. This just got real, didn't it? Ah. Okay. Willing to bet that's the right thing to do for that. I suppose there's a 4B that works for this, is there? No. No, you need to be way more skewed. So it would be a 3B and a 1B or two 2Bs. 3B and a 1B is a better bet. I don't know why. It says you're for the middle one, but there's no other thing that goes with you that could possibly do the middle one. That one and that one do the middle one together. Okay, so I have all these other ones to pull from. Whatever I can get. There we go. So those two. Those ones. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh, I did it wrong. I only have 15 digipicks? That seems so weird. I guess they disappear whenever you use them, eh? Yeah, we gotta try again. I'll go get that other audio log. Because that'll take me a little while. Where were you? About Cricks arriving over here. Whoops.
Crew recording initiated.
Hello? Hello? Engineer's message said they set up some kind of a recording system. Well, the red light is on, so I guess it's working. It's been a few days since I docked at the Legacy. For the time being, I'm stuck here. Every system on my ship, including the prototype shielding, is completely burned out. It's unlikely it'll ever fly again. Whatever's protecting the Legacy seems to be holding for now. Which is pretty amazing considering she's been here for almost 40 years. Long story short, I've made it to the prize, but
Now I'm stranded and trying to figure a way off this hulk. I gotta tell you though, it's not looking good. Not at all. I found the remains of the Legacy's crew. Looks like they're starved to death. That's obvious they couldn't find their way out. Next thing I need to do is start scouring the ship and look for something they might have missed. Guess that's all for now. Signing off.
Crew recording terminated.
Well, that one was easier. Alright. Got that sweet, sweet experience anyway. Now I guess we better look on this computer. Oh. Maybe I'll listen to that after I look at this. Crew evaluations. Probably don't need to know that. Yeah, I'm not that interested in the whole lore of it.
Crew recording initiated.
All right, it's recording. So like you were saying, that's all we have left.
If we stretch things out and cut our rations in half, I'd say we'll be out of food in a week, maybe 9 days.
How do I do it, Kellner? How do I tell everyone we're all going to die?
You don't have to. Everyone knows. They're all making peace with it. Bakara and Osterholt knew. They simply chose to handle it by giving up early and taking their own lives.
Look at all that money down there. Millions of credits. Completely worthless. With all of that, I could buy another ship. Fly us all out of here. I wonder if Galbank will even bother to send word to my family. To any of our families.
Captain, listen. You're not at fault for what happened. Those ships came out of nowhere. The fact that we've lived this long is a gift. A miracle.
Which means we should enjoy every second of the time that remains. Right, crewman Kellner?
My thoughts exactly, Captain.
Come closer. I need you to hold me.
Crew recording terminated.
Well then. Probably expended some calories there they didn't have to.
Crew recording initiated.
Another one.
Full house. Damn it, Mayfield. You must be cheating. There's no way anyone can be that lucky.
Yes, he's got a card on him. Ace of Hearts.
I'm so lucky. Tell you what, I'll trade all that luck for a sandwich. Deal?
Yeah, sure. It's been, what was it, 3? No, 2 weeks since the food supplies ran out. If we had sandwiches to trade, we'd be eating them ourselves.
Simmons, go get some rest. You sound awful.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a nap. Or something. I can't even read the cards anyway. Sorry, everyone.
How quickly can we get that done?
It's okay. Go on. I'll come check on you in a while.
So, another round? Aguilar? Kellner? Captain?
Oil Inspector.
You three go ahead. I'm just going to lean on Kellner here and watch. Oh, let's cut the captain nonsense. Call me Young.
Alright. Young's out. I'm dealing the rest of you in.
Crew recording terminated.
What the? Ah.
Crew recording initiated. It's day 20 since supplies dried up. And here I am, staring at an empty poker table. Our last game. After Simmons passed, we kept trying to get together at least once a day for a game. To keep our minds off of things. Kellner and Leong were the next ones to, step away. They wanted to be together at the end. Then it was just Mayfield. We played for hours. Now I'm alone. I just wanted to, leave this recording for anyone that finds the legacy trapped above Bannock 4. That's all. For now. Going to deal myself a few hands and call it a day. I miss you, Tremblay. And I'll be joining you soon. GB Legacy. Signing off. Crew recording terminated.
Well, we found the vault anyway. Let me get that other recording I know about up here. Probably missed some of these, but
Crew
there's a lot
recording
of them.
initiated. Alright, so how long has Bakara been locked in there?
I'm not sure. A week? Maybe more. All I know is that he took some food packs in his duffel into the head and locked himself inside. Everyone's been steering clear of him since he scared Simmons, so we didn't even realize he did this till today.
Bakara! Can you hear me? You need to open this door and let us in! The hell with it. I'm going to use the override.
I already tried that. He's rewired the door or something. Maybe change a code. Not sure what he's done.
Kellner, can we cut through the bulkhead or the door? I'm open to any suggestions.
To be honest, I wouldn't go cutting anything in this ship right now. The structure is extremely unstable.
Damn it. Well, we can't just leave him in there.
Begging your pardon, but we can. It's pretty clear that Bakar checked out after our initial assessment, and he's been killing morale across the ship. Let him soak in there for a while. When he gets hungry, he'll come out.
I suppose you're right. Crew recording terminated.
Oh, I think we've explored the whole thing. I guess it's just onto the vault over here.
Vault access approved. Please stand clear of the door.
Hello? Hello? Haunted money? Are you in here? I came here looking for some haunted money. A lot of weapons on this ship.
I have seen tanks like this traded by smugglers, but never one that is functional. This must be decades old.
Huh. Can't open that door. Weird. Must be another access point. Another option. Some sort of computer. Ah, vault control center. Well, this'll be it then. Well, this gun's pretty badass. I'm just gonna run out of ammo in a hurry, but...
Winner takes all this stiff race, is it not?
What kind of ammo does this use again? I just add it to my list of things. Mag shear. 0.5 MI. Well, I can buy that whenever I see it, I guess. I'll save that for when I need to blast the hell out of something at short range, but it's not shotgun range. Okay, so... Well, that's not going to work, is it? Is this going to work? Does technically work. Might be a big old red herring. You don't do anything. You don't do anything. You. Well. There we go. Damn it, Andreja. I totally had that. Also, sorry I shot you again.
Crew recording initiated.
Alright, I'm recording. So, run that by me again? Okay. So, the cred tanks we're hauling are equipped with EM insulating circuits. Keeps the data from getting wiped, right? If we chain them all together and reroute that EM protection to the Legacy's shields.
Holy shit. With all 2,400 of them hooked into an array, we should have enough juice to keep Bannock's EM field from lighting us up. What about all the micrometeorites and debris in Bannock's EM field? Will the shield still hold against them?
They should. We fire the whole thing into the solar generators and we could run the system almost perpetually.
Well, we'd still be trickling some gigaamps off of the reserve.
Whoa.
Yeah, that all makes sense. I gotta tell you, this is genius.
Well, don't get too excited. We still have two problems. One, it's going to take all of the ship's power to keep the array running. That means we've got almost nothing left over. And two, with the engines destroyed, we're still stuck orbiting Bannock 4.
You
I'll
cannot
set the computer to keep us in orbit, but that's all we got.
Hey, it's a start. Gives us a chance to survive and time to think.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I suppose we're lucky we were holding all of these cred tanks in the first place. If we were on our way back...
Yeah, we would have been dead. I mean, it would have been a problem. Anyway, let's go talk to Captain Yang and get the show on the road.
Crew recording terminated.
Ooh. Well... So they found out a way to stay alive a bit longer. It was all I could really pay attention to in there because of all the robots trying to kill me. Should really sell some of these meds. Not really using the buffs very much, am I? Doesn't get any harder than this though, does it? Nope. Okay. Just checking. Pretty nice spacesuit. Stats are great. I mean, I've got those good bonuses on mine, but that one's... Oh god. Enough out of you. Hydraulics computer? What do I need that for? Ah. Oh, nope. Okay, I better work this out one thing at a time. So the inside one needs to be this one and this one. Okay, that's easy. So those two. That leaves me with all these other ones to work with. And you are useless. Hang on. No. Why is this one so difficult? Ah. Oh. All right, I got it. Oh. Good stuff. Let's just activate all the units. Alright, I already destroyed all the turrets. Let's disarm that alarm too. There we go. So everything's in my favor as much as can be. Probably woke up a robot or two. That's fine. And there's still a red dot over here, for whatever reason. Hello? Master, you say? That doesn't bode well. I don't see any that could be an appropriate 3B, so it's got to be a 2B and a 1B. Not confirming a lot of this stuff. Alright, now it's down to you, right? Do I have 2 singles left? I have 2 singles left. What am I doing? Oh. Okay. Again, a lot of weapons on this bank ship. Since I'm supposed to go over that way, I want to make sure I'm finished looting over this way. Yeah, there's no doors over here or anything. Sure made a mess here, didn't we? Novice, you say? Don't mind if I do. Oh, no, that won't do it. So you and you actually do the inside. So you and the one on the end do the outside. There we go. Donaroo. I'm very concerned about the situation. I feel like there was another computer over here right past this bizarre gas leak. I just never bothered with it. You. Reactor controlled computer. Is there a 2B? No, there's no 2B, so both the ones have to be used on the outer ring. Okay. No more ones for us. No more. Ones are all gone. All done one. And I'm pretty sure, yeah. Gotta be that one there. So... Oh. Well.
Please try not to alert anyone to what you're doing.
It's probably a little late for that. Alright, so that's destroyed. Activate the unit. Probably too late now, but whatever. Doors open. Disarm the alarm. Alright. Again, probably way too late. Hey, buddy! Good to see ya! Thanks for coming out! You can keep an eye out here for more of these. Oh. We got the hacking experience anyway. That's the main goal here. Clearly there are 3 robots here. Why is there no computer? I mean, there's this one, but it didn't activate them. So... yeah, I don't want you. So I feel like they're all gonna come to life soon. And we're gonna be screwed. Okay, so they're not coming out yet. Oh, robots can't duck. And ducks can't robot. Dang it, I'm just gonna stand here and get shot for a minute. There we go. Probably should have taken cover. That's okay. Occupational hazard. You know, getting shot. Any computers over here I could turn this off sooner? Just a little bit, like, one step behind on all these things. Ah. The loot room. Excellent. I will take all that. Loot. Loot, 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 loot. Hello? Oh no. Oh jeez. Andreja, there's a bully. Come beat it up for me. Thank you.
systems.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
You know I can dish it out, but I can't take it.
System failure.
I'll say. Haha. Definitely several more robots around here. At least 4 that I know of. Hello? Hello. Oh, you already got that. Just spins after you get it. Gotcha. Okay. Oh. I see. Well, you definitely go there. And anything that's a 3B? Yeah, that's the ticket. Oh, it's just where we were. Okay. Good stuff. Another layer of alarms, perhaps? More storage boxes, also perhaps? Can't be that one. No, this. Hi there. Well, we can't get in that way. Maybe I won't go directly into the room with the gun in it yet. Although there's probably guns in here too. Yep.
Search pattern.
Oh god.
I make this look easy.
Catastrophic damage.
It's not the best you can do.
Massive damage.
Threat neutralized.
I'm seeing a lot more red dots here, Andreja. I don't think the threat's quite been neutralized yet. Yep. Ooh. Sick moves. The answer's probably in here, right? Some sort of a control room of sorts. Neither one of you works. Not on the outside, anyway. Well, I mean, if you work there... You work there? You do. Okay. Yeah, that's probably it. One of you has to work here. Hi there. Well, you all sound like you're eager to kill me. What's that book? Ooh, Origin of Species. 10 out of 10 would loot. Hang on a second, Dreja. Remote control robots. Activate the units. Check the current user. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's disarm that alarm. Remote turret control. Calibrate the friend foe settings. Maintenance issues. Ooh, a safe code. Alright. Might be the first time I found something useful in one of those things that it wasn't like a quest. Yeah, just take everything, thanks. So, yeah, we're all friends now, right? Hey there. Hey there, friends.
It would be advisable to vacate this area.
Oh yeah, we'll be gone soon, don't you worry. Someone left a gun lying around. I'll take that, no worries. Dangerous stuff. I'll even put my gun away, like it's... Gotta practice workplace safety, am I right? Yeah, I'm right. You are programmed to agree with me. So, I know that we see eye to eye on the whole safety issue. And it doesn't sound like I'm patronizing you in any way. Excellent. Okay.
Warning. I am programmed to prioritize the safety of nearby humans.
What was that about? Potential hostiles and activating? Could have been talking about me. We're buddies. Probably Andreja. She's pretty scary. Aha! Another entrance to the vault. Excellent. Ooh. Whoa. The One Piece. It's so big. And it's all here in one piece. I gotta give Andreja some stuff. Just going through med packs like popcorn here. Seriously, how many med packs do I have left? Maybe I should actually start using some. Yeah, down to 17. I'll use some Heart Plus. I've got a lot of that. There we go. It's not a bad backpack.
I
Great,
also
though.
wish to be prepared for any situation, but There are. What did you need?
I need you to carry some of this junk.
I am always willing to.
Much like you were saying, I'm carrying too much junk. So yeah, maybe I should just give you guns? Cool. Oh. Wonder if time stops while I'm in here. So it's gotta be those 2 3Bs that winds up being this somehow. Oh, there we go. That was a weird one. Got it though. Damn it, Andreja, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, just jump right in front of me when I'm shooting, it's gonna happen.
It seems we have reached our goal.
Damage. All systems.
Uh-oh.
Unable. Repair not possible.
That wasn't good. All right. That was actually pretty darn good.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth taking.
Whoa, so many creds. That was a bad idea.
Damage. All systems.
Just our end, right past Andraja. Problem is, these only last for a couple minutes.
System failure.
It's like I should sell most of my aid and just get med packs, you know? Robots. They're roboting around. Whoa. Such an absurd amount of credits. So many. Alright. Well, that is all the time we have for Starfield for today. Next time, we're going to finish securing that one piece, bring it back to the fleet, and probably have a giant space battle with the Crimson Fleet. I'm not sure. Sure is exciting, though. It turns out there's a lot of robots here to fight. Boy, have we been overpowered on very hard for a long time here. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. It's still very interesting. Still very cool game to play. It's especially cool of you to be here with me. So for now, the Oriana, Owanella, Alicidra, Alien Gathering, ASMR MU, Commander Root, Donk7, Drap Snack, Girl Gamer Cute 2, Mark Zink, Scorpio Seb, Spoffo, and Vi Mercy. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Jeffrey No Pants, and I will see you next time for Adventures in Space. Thanks again.